Hello, everybody. Let's go ahead and get started with your reading. I went ahead and pulled a spread. I've been doing that a little bit more lately so that I can not take up so much of your time by shuffling. So the first card we got out as the overall energy is communication is key. And maybe right underneath that, we do have work through your fears and look at the bigger picture. So I feel like for a lot of you, this is about needing to communicate. I feel like there is a lot going on in relationships right now. And I do say relationships because the next card out, we do have the Libra energy, which is all about relationships. And it says a new romantic cycle begins. So I feel like for a lot of you, there needs to be some type of communication between you and a loved one, you and a partner, you and a coworker, you and your boss, whatever this is, okay? And it says the end of a tough cycle approaches. I feel like for a lot of you, if there has been an imbalance in relationships, you need to sit down and talk about it. You need to sit down and have a conversation about what your needs are and get to the bottom of this, because the next card out, we've got luck is on your side. If you guys are willing to have these tough conversations, then I feel like things can definitely get flipped around, and things, if they've been at an imbalance, they can balance themselves out. Especially for those of you who are married, I feel like you, or in some type of a relationship, I do feel like, if he's been, or she, whatever, whoever takes on the divine masculine role, I feel like if there has been, a lot of work, they've been working a lot and they don't have time to, really put the work into this relationship, I feel like communication is going to be extremely important, okay? Does not have to be if you're only married. This could be, some type of upheaval in a family unit. We've got Gemini, Libra, Capricorn, and Sagittarius here, sun, moon, or rising signs. Does not have to be, but those are the energies that I see coming up right now. With that said, I do feel like it's time to talk things out. It's time to end these tough cycles that we have been going through. It's time to reset the scales of balance. For some of you, I feel like if there has been some type of judicial, child support, or, if you're going to court for anything or waiting on some type of court documents, I feel like those things are getting ready to happen as well. Child custody, it could be a lawsuit of some type. I do feel like at the end of the day, whoever has been on the up and up, luck is on your side. I feel like for a lot of you, it could also be with a father figure too. Needing to sit down with a father figure or someone who feels like a father and maybe get some type of advice on how to proceed forward for the betterment of everyone. Or this could be the father of your children, okay? Let's go ahead and get some more cards on this. All right, Spirit, what do we got here? Whoa, holy cap. Yeah, holy crap. Okay, we've got the Page of Swords. That just flew out. We've got the Strength card, trying to hold back. Some of you are biting your tongue right now. And the Moon card, okay? Not seeing things clearly. And then we've got the Six of Wands. So I do feel, because that shows up right underneath the communication is key. The Six of Wands, this is victory. This is success. This is, being celebrated for your efforts. I feel like there's going to be some type of communication that comes in that is going to make you feel on top of the world is what I'm getting. I feel like you have really had to I feel like it's like you've had to delve into your inner strength. Okay, that's what I'm getting here. For a lot of you, it's like you've been biting your tongue, really trying not to say anything that is going to, sound harsh, because the Page of Swords can be very harsh. It's the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. And sometimes the truth is hard to hear. So it's like you're really trying to hold back. I feel like because there's some type of a cycle you've been dealing with. We've got the Moon here underneath the luck is on your side. I feel like, and this is the mother energy. So now we've got the mother and the father energy here. Okay. So this could have a lot to do with your mother and your father and a child. Like I said, this could be some type of court proceedings. It does not have to be, but that's going to be for a small few of you. With that said, underneath the luck is on your side. We do have the moon card. And I think that there is something that you are not seeing clearly. Okay. There's still a mystery to all of this. There's a new path that is opening up, but I do see where, it's almost like you're being led. You're being guided. This could also be a mother and a grandfather figure or a grandmother and a grandfather figure who is guiding you. I feel like for some of you, this is also a past life energy. Okay. This is definitely a past life energy. We do have the infinity symbol here. Okay. And the infinity symbol is connected to our past lives. What goes around comes around. It's like this, it's here and then it's gone. So it's like, if there has been cycles that have been going on from a past life, I feel like those things are wrapping up. And there's this new opportunity to go down a new path. So it may just seem like, things are not quite as clear as you would like them to be. But I feel like when we have this communication, it's going to make things very clear. With that wreath there, I am seeing some type of a reconciliation of some sort. So you could be reconciling with someone. You're going to hear from them. And when you hear from this person, it's going to reset the scales of balance. There is some type of knowledge that is coming in, like it's a higher learning. It's like, and it may have something to do also with your beliefs as well. Maybe for some of you, you're listening to some type of a YouTube video about something that you've never experienced before. You've never learned about this before, and it's bringing you some type of clarity. Why the moon card? What is the moon here for? Yeah, you're looking at the future. Wow. Yeah, you're looking at the future. We've got the Three of Wands, the Justice card. So I did mention some type of court, and we do have the Libra balancing of the scales here too. Okay, so we've got two scales of balance. This is karmic justice. And then we've got the Eight of Swords. I feel like, yeah, you're not seeing something clearly. Whoever this is, I feel like, maybe for some of you, it's like somebody here trying to communicate, wanting a victory with you, but there's been a tough cycle between you and this person. And someone here has been trying to be courageous to speak out, to start a new cycle with you and wanting victory with you, but someone here could be holding back. They're wanting to hide. But if they're just willing to see things, it's almost like seeing things from a different perspective, I feel like things could get cleared up. Not wanting to see. Or for others of you, it's not really seeing the forest through the trees, especially having the moon here. I feel like Spirit has your back. There could be someone here at a distance too that is wanting some type of wanting to communicate something and set the record straight. They want to set the record straight. You know what I just got? And this is only going to be for maybe one or two of you. I feel like there is, if this has to do with your children, okay, because I am seeing the children here and the child here. If this has something to do with and I feel like adult children, I almost feel like if there is some type of confusion about, the mother or the father's role in their childhood, if they're going through an awakening right now, I feel like what they need to do is go back and look at the court documents. I think that that's what they need to do. I feel like that will clear up any type of confusion Maybe the mother is getting blamed for something that maybe the father did, or vice versa. But the clearing and the victory would be by doing the research. That's what the Page of Swords is all about. Doing the research to get the answers. Because Sagittarius is all about justice, okay? Just like Libra is. But this is like what's right and what's fair. So I'm almost getting like you need to go back and do your research. Because I think everything would be cleared up if you did, if you could learn how to read between the lines. Because we do have also, with Capricorn here, this is government and legal proceedings as well. Okay? But you have to have the courage to do so. You have to have the courage to open up that door instead of believing something that you didn't. Or maybe, you know, if you were adopted, or, you know, there's just some type of clarity that needs to be brought to the forefront. And like I said, this is not going to be for everybody, but I do feel that this could start a new cycle, and this could actually end out victoriously this old cycle of confusion. And it would bring in karmic balance. It would bring in, there's that sword of truth. It would give you the truth. But for some of you, it's almost like you would rather be blind to it. But the universe is saying, no, the communication is what is key. Even if that communication is you doing the research, because I feel like there's a lot of fear that is holding you back. But you need to look at the bigger picture. And I feel like for some of you, this is about family. It says you and your loved ones are safe. Let's get some, okay, angel answers. All right, spirit guides, angels, ancestors. All right, I landed on the floor face down, but it says signs and reminders. Yeah, you're getting signs. I don't think that for some of you, whatever you think is going on, yeah, say yes. Say yes. Yes, I will go out and do my research. Yes, I will have that conversation. Yes, to the relationship. For some of you, if this is a relationship, it's like there needs to be some type of a conversation. If you've been holding yourself back because of confusion, I feel like there needs to be a conversation. Say yes. Because if you do, luck is on your side. It does say ask and receive. If you're willing to do the research, you know, or ask a trusted friend, ask somebody that might know the answers to what it is that you're looking for. Because I do feel like something is unclear and you need to cut the cords to the past. For some of you, it's like it's not doing you a damn bit of good for you to continue to hold on. And if you're willing to cut those cords, victory and success are waiting for you. It's going to reset these scales. Bottom of the deck, spiritual growth. It's going to help you with your growth. I feel like your guides and angels are trying to help you grow in relationships, help bring clarity to what has been hidden or what it is that you've been turning a blind eye to. And I know that this message isn't going to be for everybody, but, you know, somebody here is going to understand. What is the advice, Spirit? What is the advice on this? Okay, what do we got? Yeah, building blocks. We've got building blocks and we've got here and now. You know what? It's time. Are you going to continue to hold on to the past and try to bring it into your future? You need to pay attention to the red flags. Thank you, Spirit. You just heard that ding. Okay. Are you going to continue just sitting here when, you know, some doors are trying to close and other new doors are opening, but it's like, you know, pay attention to those red flags. What is it that we're building towards? It's like needing to lay out solid foundations for ourselves, building foundations with others, having those talks. For others of you, if this is about business, I feel like, if you're waiting on some type of information, there's communication that is coming in that is going to help you build your foundation. Okay? If you're wondering if this is coming in, yes, ask and you shall receive. You're going to get the clarity that you need. But I feel like for some of you, it's like you're still in limbo. But I think that everything is coming into balance for you to help you succeed. What has been hidden is going to be revealed. I find these as really beautiful messages here today, you guys. Victory is yours. This is part of your growth. Communicate with your guides and angels. Communicate with the people that you are being guided to communicate with. There's going to be some type of clarity that's coming in, whether this is, in a relationship. It does, like I said, it's not just romantic. It could be family, friends, coworkers, bosses, whatever. Whatever has been hidden is going to clear up. And at the end of the day, luck is on your side. And all these tough cycles that you have been, trying to be so strong for, I do feel they are going to ease up for you. Whenever I see the Strength card, I always know that the devil is nearby. And this is victoriously overcoming the devil, victoriously overcoming evil, because the devil is Capricorn and it sits right underneath the Capricorn card. So I am definitely getting this devil energy and needing to be stronger than what is trying to tear you down. Phil, if you did talk to somebody, maybe they came at you with swords drawn. If you tried to communicate with them, you were hoping for some type of a reconciliation and they met you with a sword. And you've just decided to end this cycle of behavior and look on the brighter side of things. And, there's some confusion, maybe even some depression, but I feel at the end of the day, knowing that they'll be back in the future if they're supposed to be is just the justice that you deserve. And you may not be able to see it now with everything that's going on, but I do feel like things will get cleared up in the future and you'll be able to build better foundations than you've ever had. Anyway, you guys, I want to thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. If you are interested in a personal reading, all my information's in the description box down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate it. Hit that notification bell so you can be updated the next time I post a video. Check me out on Facebook and Instagram, and I will chat with you again soon. Take care.